congratulations on your baby.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
So we talked to TCA and you were expecting it.
Yeah.
How's that going?
Oh gosh, I'm tired. I'm great. It's great. My daughter is an exploded star. She's like this bright, beautiful, shining thing. I don't know if I've ever been happier in life than I am in this kind of punk right now. So my son is really great. The family's great.
The only awkward thing about it is that I'm the bio dad.
Yeah. Awkward, or did you mean
but
awesome?
Also kind of awesome.
Yeah.
So all three of your characters were kind of written into precarious spots at the end of the last season.
No,
What?
Maybe
precarious.
Precarious.
Yes.
Not hilarious.
Not hilarious.
That's
Might have been a little hilarious.
Right, yeah.
And a little precocious.
Yeah.
But a whole lot of precarious.
Yeah.
So how are we gonna see that fleshed out with the start of the next season?
Just tell them what happens.
Okay.
Yeah, just spoil it. Just let me know the dirty details.
We've been briefed all morning about don't tell the fucking anything. But I'm just going to tell you because this is boring.
Because you guys won't tell me.
Right.
No, we're not.
Just talking to the tape.
Yeah, exactly.
What I can say is it picks up a year and a half after the last season.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And something that we can say is that, that you see the characters they doing and acting in very different ways than they have in the past, and it's really great. It's a really very natural progression from last season, and it being a year and a half later, that really informs kind of where all the characters are.
I think we've also learned a lot from where we leave off, and just because we've had that large passage of time in between the seasons, you really see, like when you say you're seeing these characters differently and making different decisions, it's really, really true in a big way. I mean, we all sort of, it's almost like a fresh start in a sense. That's why you can't really go through.
Fresh start, but what you tag onto that are the consequences of everything that happened in the past 2 seasons. I mean, in a big way.
Yeah, totally.
Especially, I mean, even because we're here, we've read up to 7 episode scripts. We've also talked about what happens at the end of the season, so we're pretty armed with knowledge here.
Right.
And we will not give you any of it, but we have it.
So will they cover that gap between the year and a half?
Here's the thing. The thing that they had to tackle was, of course, the idea that I'm put under the ground and she's off somewhere else, and something happens. Something happened at the end.
To me.
Happens in the woods.
Something happens.
So,
Stays in the woods.
to not say how that all resolves, I mean, I don't think I'm spoiling too much to say, at least for my character, that he does get out.
Yeah.
But what's fun about that is, what the hell does that do to you? Right. Having been in that situation. And so what allows me to do is to play Aiden more socially awkward than he's ever been. Because he's usually, he's 260 years old, so he never has problems in social situations. If there's someone that he needs to talk into, someone goes, hey, check this out, blah, blah, he's very smooth. Well, then this Aiden goes, the new Aiden goes, hey, check this out. What were we talking about? Like, he doesn't really know how to assimilate, and that's really fun. And I think that for all 3 characters, you see kind of new versions of the characters.
Yeah.
I mean, really very different sides of the characters that get to come out. And they also get to spend a lot more time together. So while the stakes are sky high because we have all these consequences crushing down on us, we get to deal with them together. So there's that comedic element that also gets
Familiarity.
Yeah.
The thing is, you get 3 friends together, no matter what's going on. If they're close enough, they're going to find, the absurdity in what's happening.
Yeah.
And that's what's nice about the show too.
It's a funnier season this year.
It's funnier, but it's not forced. It's not like it's funny to be funny. It's funny because what's happening is kind of ridiculous, and the characters have been through so much that they can really now truly seemingly find the absurdity and the humor in what's kind of...
Yeah, and a lot of these things that happen to the characters, it's like, they don't think it's funny, but for the audience, it's actually rather hilarious.
It's It was like a tea kettle that was steaming, and now all of a sudden it's releasing.
But really quickly, the characters are definitely all from the word go in crisis modes. There are bad things happening. But what we love is the fact that they all, they spend a hell of a lot more time together. So you get to balance out all that heavy stuff with a hell of a lot of humor and
Nudity.
and nudity
And sex.
Lots of sex.
Lots of nudity and sex.
Yeah. What do you know?
All right.
Wait a second.
Yeah, this can't happen. This can't happen.
Who is your source?
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
actually trying to decide.
No, that it is one of the fun things, though, that putting Aiden with humans after what happened in the second season is ridiculously dangerous, but also kind of sweet and sad.
I'm very interested.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.